EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Houston. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Around the 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Detroit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard
Come on,
line.
set. Green jack. Red 38.
In motion comes the tight end, Evans.
Set.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo. And the Texans are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Stroud going to throw right away. He'll get this out to his running back. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Lions nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
43 rail. Here we go. Blaster, 6, sticky, green. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the middle. He's got St. Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. He's caught inside by St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
And the Lions first down.
52 blaster. 22 needle. Set cut.
Here's Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a first carry for their running back. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
Ready. Shot. Yellow. 22. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Needle blue. Come on, set.
In motion comes the tight end, Evans.
Cut.
He'll look to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Detroit. That his first touchdown of the new year. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Tony.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up? Hey, Uno Mars.
A second down throw for Stroud. Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
2J. Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He goes right back to Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down for Houston.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
All right.
On the toss, they'll run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Laying out, and he made that catch. What a play. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
18. What's that?
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, green, 560. 22 needle. Striker, 3-3. Blue striker.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a game. Of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the double.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Ready, set. Blaster, 6. Set, hut. 10 black. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Oh, okay.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd
Look
and
at high,
8.
look at high. Oh, okay.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Quick, right? Tony,
Now a give up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Lions called their first timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
In punt formation for the Texans.
Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Ready. 60 reps. 60 reps.
His drive will start on the ground. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
22 needle. Spike 60.
The slot man in motion right. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yellow. Let's go now. Yellow. 43. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Second down and 3. To throw is Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down. I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down for Houston.
19 Texans. Protect. Block. Mother. Hey, south. 19 Texans.
Now, Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
2J.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It's 3rd and 4.
All right. 18. What's up?
To throw, it's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Here we go. 18.
Throwing is Stroud. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So DeMeco Ryans will bring on the field goal unit. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Wow, what's that? 18. What's that? Robbie.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get about 5.
A tackle by Jack Campbell. It's a pickup
So,
of 6.
from 37, here's second down and 4.
The 37-yard line.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Now he'll run it. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Hey, uno. Hey, south.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
18. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. To the goal line and in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the double. Let's set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. At 18. What's that?
On play action. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
At 18. What's that? 11.
Now, Stroud. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
For the Texans.
This brought in out past the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set.
Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back. Like, there's a fine line between hitting that full speed and also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop. And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. He's into space past the 25. And he's in! Touchdown, Detroit. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short game, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, check. 18. That's it. Under. Hey, uno more.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Texans 1st down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
On 2nd down, they'll run. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down for Houston.
At the 23-yard line.
All right.
Stroud. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black. 10 black. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to number 13. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Cut.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
In punt formation.
Here's Gibson to return. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Hey!
They'll stick with him again. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
But it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Out quickly there to Sutton. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A run here with Mixon. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Uno.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
18. What's that?
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Why Tony? 18.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call.
Okay, ready? Shot.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Right. 5, 6, 33. Red, yellow.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready, go!
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is 2nd and 7.
Switch to blaster. Set, ready. 10 cycles. Blue 32. 22 needle. Set.
They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up.
Set, hut, hut, hut.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Ready,
Here
ready.
we go. This is 4th down.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Shot, 17. Set.
That's going to be caught. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's got space inside the 25. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal.
On the ready.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Down. Ready. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That one off the left upright, but it bounced in. High degree of difficulty, but the doink gets a point. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now, Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Texans
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will